Hello everyone, now we are inside Pengzhi Robots factory and this is our engineer, Mr. Luo.
Hello everyone, I'm Engineer Luo.
Okay, Mr. Luo, what's this cabinet?
This is a KUKA robot from Germany.
How about here? What's this used robot?
This is the body of our KUKA robot. We can see that it is a welding tools which can be applied to our welding workstation.
Like what kind of errors we can use for this robot?
Its application is very extensive, such as beyond Tesla, Volt, many automotive fields can realize automotive electric welding.
That's great. So can you show us how to operate this robot?
Next, we will introduce the programming of this KUKA robot to you. First, we see that it is a tester for a KUKA robot. We can see that here is an instant stop and an emergency stop button. Here is a mode selection switch. Here is our hot swappable function. Here are some function keys. And here is the movement key of the robot. At the same time, we saw that there is also a 360 mouse, which can control the movement of the robot. We will briefly tell you how to operate the robot. First, if the robot wants to move, we must power on the robot. You can see this, there is a white button on the side, also known as the enable button of the robot. After we hold it, we can see that this side is in a power on state. And then we can see the movement, which is the movement of our robot in the X direction, then Y direction, Z direction. You can also do rotation along X, Y, Z. Let me tell you how to create a program. Next, let's explain the creation of this program. First, we click the star and a program pops up. We type the program name T1 and press enter. Our T1 is newly created. We open it. After opening, we can see it is an empty file. And then we can manually move the point we want and then press the action to add the action command. The action command has three basic PTP, line, circle, movement commands. Now use P2P to record the point. We click the command OK, then move to the desired second point. At this time, move the robot to the second point and then press action. Select PTP and the command is correct. At this time, the second command is recorded, and then we adjust to the third point we want. If this is for our third point, we press our action again, and then command OK. At this time, the third point is recorded in our robot. If we want the fourth point, move the robot, go to the fourth point. And then use the same methods, press action, select point-to-point movement, click OK, and the 4 points are completed at this time. We can let the robot run this program. Select the program. Hold the start button at the back. Press forward to run. The robot will return to the first point and move according to the trajectory we try to teach. Now it is relatively slow because we are in a T1 mode and now run to the third point. After running, you can choose the automatic mode, slow down the speed, start and run the program according to the track we set in advance.
Now it's my turn. Mr. Luo will teach me how to operate this robot. So how do I operate it?
First, hold the enable button on the back.
And press here, right?
Yes.
Wow, it's moving. And this one, right?
Then Z plus.
Here. Okay, Z plus. Wow. And next, which one?
Number 2.
Okay. Wow.
Y can also move.
Wow. I can be an engineer now.